Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to install one of RecPro's quiet air conditioners. For this installation video, we'll be going over how to install the 3501s and the 3800s ducted AC units. The tools that you're going to need will be self-leveling silicone, a caulk gun, a Phillips head screwdriver or a Phillips head bit for an impact, a 9/16 socket with a ratcheting wrench or an impact, a tape measure, a razor knife. You will also might need wire strippers and crimpers. Ours had Wago connectors, so we stuck with those and did not need these tools. Before doing any electrical work, make sure that you turn the breaker off, go into your AC, and to unplug your RV from any electrical power source you're using. You can test the wires by using a voltage testing pen. Ours lights up green when it's safe to work. It will also light up red and make a constant beeping noise if there's power still in the line. Now that there's no power going to your AC unit, go ahead and remove it. Removing the AC unit will vary depending on the make and model that you have. Before installing any new parts, make sure you clean off all old silicone for a watertight seal. Now that your old unit's removed, we'll need to get the new unit on top of the roof. You can do this by rope and a ladder if you have additional help, or by heavy machinery. Make sure to use your best judgment when doing this. Now that the surface is nice and clean, go ahead and place down a bead of self-leveling silicone around the entire 14x14 opening, making sure that there is no gaps or breaks in the line for a good seal. Now place the 14x14 gasket that is already pre-attached to the top unit on the self-leveling silicone. Make sure to cut the zip tie holding the gray wire in place. When connecting the wires, you should always connect the ground, then the negative, and then the positive. Since we're using Wago connectors, we will just need to flip them up, insert the wire all the way, and then flip them down. For our AC install, we will not have to cut the baffle. However, depending on the thickness of your roof, you might have to cut off the top of the baffle. To get the correct height of the baffle, measure the thickness of your roof, then measure the baffle. When cutting the baffle, make sure you cut towards the top side by the sticker. Then snap the baffle and make one final cut to remove the top of the baffle. Now you'll need to insert the airfoil baffle into the plenum mounting bracket. Now go ahead and locate the gray wire coming from the top unit and the gray wire from your mounting plate. Then go ahead and clip these two wires together. These wires only go one way and should not be forced. The display on the mounting bracket will face towards the front of the camper. Now we'll need to install the plenum mounting bracket. To do this, you'll be using the bolts, the metal plates, and the washers. The bolts will be located in each of the corners and run through the plenum mounting bracket into the top unit. Once all 4 bolts are into place, firmly secure them. Now push the white plenum up into the mounting plate and it should snap into place. Then you'll need to remove the air filter. To do this, you'll need to push the 2 tabs inward and pull the filter out. Now go ahead and secure. Once this is done, slot the air filter back in and clip it in. Now you'll need to open up the air vent, and there will be 2 more screw holes to secure the plenum. For the AC remote holder, this can be mounted anywhere you see fit or that works best for you. To mount it, you will just need to use 2 Phillips head screws that are provided with the unit and screw it into the 2 openings of the holder. Now, plug your camper back in turn your breaker back on, and test your new air conditioner. If you want to learn any more about the products that we used in this video, they'll be linked in the description below. And remember, when you're rolling down the road, roll with RecPro.